Yes! They love it! Yo, what's up? I just arrived in the hotel in China and yeah, I'm pretty tired, but excited to go on set today already. Hello. Hello.
And yeah, it's done. Let's go back to work.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Calvin.
Hello, this is Phil Choi's set and I'm invited to it.
Oh my god.
This is the director guy.
Your lens is very dirty.
Yeah, it gives it character. This is the spring side, I believe.
No,
Not?
This is the autumn side.
Autumn.
You can see the autumn tree. And the bamboo is for summer. And then we have the plum tree, plum blossom. It's actually the first to blossom in winter. Orchids are for spring. And it's meant to represent quiet strength.
And love.
We have the 4 seasons, and Calvin's gonna make it look like we're flying in the air.
Calvin, Mark and Dylan. That's the team, that's the crew.
And Oren.
Don't forget Oren. So a question that I just had to answer was if the blue that we have on the walls right now, if it's working, or if it should be one of these blue shades here. Because right now it is pretty blue screen blue and we originally wanted it to be more of a sky blue, so more like this. But having this kind of blue actually will make our job a bit easier to key out the trees and stuff, even though we originally wanted to have a sky blue, so we don't have to key out, we just keep the sky as it is and then add some floating islands and stuff. Yeah, but I think it works how it is right now. So much fog, dude.
Oh my god, be careful, there's like rock.
You can't really see where you're going.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're hazing this whole set. We would ideally love to use the haze and just like get a nice key on the background and then use the haze naturally to comp over our assets.
Oh, I'm popping a wheelie! This is my first time.
You're doing great.
It's like rubbing your head and scratching your stomach or whatever that old joke is. I fucked that up.
All those lens flares, but that should also work.
I was gonna ask you about lens flare.
Yeah, no, everything, as long as, that's why I want to have everything blue, because then we can keep everything that we see on the frame. Okay, so we did a little test comp here to check if the snow, the practical snow, works in front of the blue wall. And it does work, it is still visible, but we have like a little dark spot up here, which is the dark corner over there. So we need to still fix that, make it brighter. So I got these 3 C-stands here and I'm gonna put tracking markers on them so we can place them anywhere in the set and use them for camera tracking.
3, 2, 1, action! Calvin.
Impressive note stuff, very cool. We got like an awesome 3D artist called Oren Cloud, and I got him on board to create this Chillin creature for us based on some Chinese mythological creature. Can you rotate, show us the nice Bing Chilling?
Yeah, he's finished.
He's good. He's good, yes. So nice. First one here is made by Dylan Donaldson. Very epic, very atmospheric, and then the second shot I made. Basically all the foreground stuff here is full CG, and then starting with this stuff, we have the real set. I just added like a big noise texture here that kind of just like moves the leaves and the whole tree a little bit, just to give it a little bit of life. And I think it added a lot to the shot.
Hello.
This scene, this shot, this environment was made by Mark Nogal, Void. He's a really, really talented, very young CG artist. And in this shot, basically, the staircase, so this staircase here, and the temple with the pillars are real, but the rooftop and everything outside of the staircase here is full CG. It's 7:06 in the morning. We are still re-rendering shots here that had like tracking problems and stuff. 6 left to render. This guy. Quick sanity check, Daniel. Are you feeling sane?
Perfectly sane.
Mark, can you do a little sanity check for us?
I haven't been sane for the past 5 years.
Oh. Whenever we see the sky, we replaced it. Just like added like very slight floating islands in it, and then just like overlaid the original footage on top and did some like saturation and hue shifts and stuff like that to make it look more like a real sky. So basically I created this blender scene here with all these floating islands here. So for this one, for example, it's pretty interesting. I used a Bezier curve to warp it into a cylinder, because it used to be a wall, and then I just warped it into a cylinder with a Bezier curve. I rendered a 360 HDRI out of this sky and used that in Fusion to put it behind everything. If I liked an island, for example, in the background, if I wanted to have this island in the background, but I didn't like the lighting on it, the lighting direction, I rendered 4 different lighting directions, so I could choose between 4 different ones to make sure that I just get a version where this island would look nice. Oh, look at this! Like, these shots are actually unedited. Like, here you can see just the blue screen, basically. We actually picked a slightly brighter blue. We didn't use like a classic blue screen blue, because we wanted to make sure that if we didn't have the time to edit every single shot, we could still use some shots even unedited. So we're just checking for big mistakes at this point.
I mean, we're looking to finish it right now.
Okay, why'd this go offline? There's a bunch of shit in the back there that's offline.
Hey boys, chill in!
This is the first moment that the whole team sees the chillin' and the reveal shot. Maybe like 3 hours, 2 hours before the deadline, before we had to deliver it. So yeah, a huge moment. Come on, come on!
谁能挺进决赛？
Yes! They love it! They love it! They love the chilling! Hey, what's up everyone? We just finished a long shift of working on these teasers, on these hype teasers. And yeah, we finished like a 2-day very intense shift, because we made these 2 semi-finals teasers back to back. So when the first one finished, we went to sleep and then came back 6 or 7 hours later. For the last 2 hours of us working on these semi-final videos, it was basically just computer hopping the whole time. We were trying to just render as much as possible, especially with Resolve, and we had so many composite shots. We had to like hijack a few other computers in the room to help us render. I set up a little Resolve network project server on my laptop, everybody was able to access it, especially with Daniel, our cinematographer and color grader. So we were able to really work very well together, and actually working with the cinematographer for 3D renders and 3D projects was really, really helpful. Thanks, Daniel. See you at the next shoot. Okay, so yeah, we have this whole sequence in one scene, in one blend file, because it was easier to render that way. Like if you look at the timeline, we basically have every single shot in this timeline. So we were able to just work on all shots at the same time, basically, and then just render them out all at once. Yeah, how many frames is this? This is like 11,000 frames. Can you imagine this? Working on an 11,000 frame animation in the span of 3 days? That's insane.
It's coming together.
Wow.
Someone make BTS photos.
And the other animals are still coming?
Yes.
Oh, very cool. That looks really good. So sick. I did this like particle river here, and you can actually see that to like save additional render time, we rendered every second frame, and because of that you can see these particles down here, the interpolation not always working, like sometimes they're jumping a little bit. In the morning the guys also shot a little previs, so they just like took pictures and little videos, and while we were shooting it, Min, our main editor, was basically already editing the video with the previs that they shot on that morning. So it was a really, I mean, yeah, you can like kind of see how fast we had to move to make all of this work.
The coverage is there. It's actually we need to edit way more constellations and signs opening here to get rid of all these repetitive shots.
And Henry did the set extension. This is the original, and this is what he extended. Right, so yeah, really cool. Bam, 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 and so seamless. I have no idea how he did it.
통신사 대전에서 결실을 맺습니다.
Phil, how happy are you with today in general?
It was a really good shoot, very tight. We only get like 2 hours per team, but I think we got everything we needed, and we just have to edit now overnight so Calvin can start his VFX.
Oh, and you're gonna join the VFX crew afterwards,
yes,
right?
Yes, I'm gonna start rotoscoping and learn how to do it. Hello, how do you feel?
How do you feel? Yeah.
How do you feel?
Everything.
How do you feel?
Oh, Phil, they're doing more stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hello. What's up? I just needed a little quiet space where I can talk a little bit about my experience now that I'm back in Berlin here. I just kind of like realized after we finished the finals, the amount of trust that the guys put in us as a VFX team was insane. It was really a huge amount of trust. I felt very confident that we were able to do it, and we were, with like making some smart decisions to make the process quicker. But it's a very good feeling to know that Phil and the Good Boy crew, they just trust us to pull these amazing, almost impossible things off. I hopefully see you next year at Worlds 2026. Ich will nur schlafen, Mann.